tested team or the better rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Michigan State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 22. And that's where the drive will begin. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. But Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. He gets loose. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Gets made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Can he make it to the marker and move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs?
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Oregon, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Throws it to the right. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Spartans will bring their punt team on the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And one final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on third down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pass, it's Carr. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Looking to pass here on the second down. And off the deflection, it's caught. Gets some space around the 30. You bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Carr. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Slangs a quick throw. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
And new set of downs after that completion. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The game makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. for one more play in the half. On first down, it's play action. Quick dart to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled after the interception, but that would be the final play this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Keeps it on the draw. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left side. With the catch, it's Padrino. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Michigan State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. This will be down just outside the opponent's 45. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Aggressive call on the opening play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Wide open downfield. Great screener over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. This would be an unconventional strategy, punting on the field on first down. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Comes back out on the field. It reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. It's a shotgun run call.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.